Hello, hello. Welcome to December of 2021. I don't know how we got here. Like I honestly, I this whole year is kind of a blur and crazy, and so many good things have happened and so many challenging things have happened for some of us as well. And it's been a good, challenging, but good year, I think, for most of us. And so let's talk about December. We'll kick off December. I really just want to We're going to focus in on what we can do in December that's going to set us up for January, really is what it's all about. So, December is the month where people are going to give you every excuse in the world. It is what it is. And we're going to give it to ourselves as well. It is a busier, more high demand time of year. There are more things going on. Your mind is here and here and here and here and here. And for someone new to put their health as a priority, it's going to be a challenge for them. But I always do want you to challenge them back. So everybody that's given me the excuse, I'm just going to wait till January, I come back and tell them, I'm just going to push back at you a little bit and encourage you to not wait. Why wait? What's the reason? What's the point in waiting? I can get you a workout that's 20 minutes a day. Or what if we just start focusing on your water intake? Or what if we just start focusing on getting more veggies in? Or what if we just focus on a smaller thing? Because I think a lot of times when we're talking to someone new and they've been watching us, they see us working out every single day. They see us maybe showing meals every single day. And they think that that's what they have to do. And so you really have to be conscious and slow down and help the people that you're talking to understand it for them, right? Ask them the questions, talk with them about what it is they are struggling with, or what is something that they could work on right now, and give them some ideas. Is it water intake? Help them get hydrate then. That's what I had one person. She's like, I'm just struggling right now. I just want to start drinking more water, but I'm having a hard time drinking more water. So I said, well, we have hydrate. It's going to give you a little flavor to your water that's going to help you drink it more, and it's going to make you more hydrated. Start focusing on where they're at and not, I don't want to say not the total solution, because we all know that the total solution is the best deal. We all know that we want every single person to have the total solution, but not everybody is always ready for the total solution, especially in December. So I think just like keeping your mind on that, right? Also, with every touch point, every connect, every invite that you send out this month, you may get a bunch of no's, you may get a bunch of no responses, but guess what? Those are the people that are going to be coming back in January. Those people that you've been talking to for the last 3 months who haven't been ready, who aren't ready, are going to be the first people that you reach out to do the first 30 with us in January. And they're likely going to be ready. So all of those people that you're talking to now, you're just planting the seed. You're planting a seed. Maybe you're planting a seed a couple times this month. You're in your stories, you're planting seeds. In your posts, you're planting seeds. In every conversation that you have, you're planting seeds, so that when the time comes, when January rolls around and everybody's like, oh, my New Year's resolution again is to get healthy again, for the 10th year in a row, they're going to be ready and they're going to know who to come to, because you're the person that's showing up consistently through this busy time of year, right? And they're like, oh, I see Haley's doing this when she's busy. That's who I want to partner with. That's who I want to hold me accountable, right? That's who I need on my side. So I think just like keeping that mindset and not getting discouraged by the no's or the no responses, or people just giving all of the excuses. I would just encourage to push back on their excuses a little bit, in a very loving way, obviously. But I literally just say, I'm going to give you a little pushback because I care about you. And I know that you can do this and you're choosing not to, and that's okay. But what is something that we could work on right now? What is something that I could help you with right now? Is it water? Is it gratitude? Like, what value? Maybe you don't say this, like what value could I add to your life? But like that's what you're thinking. Like, what value could you add to their life right now in this month, in this season of the holidays, that then in January, when the time comes when we're launching First 30 and we're, doing all the new exciting things, they're going to want to do it with you because you've already added that value. And maybe it was completely free value. Maybe you're just helping them with some gratitude. Maybe you're sending them a little quote every day or a couple times a week. Like, think outside the box. Think of things that you haven't done before. This is the month, not to overwhelm yourself and to add a ton of things, but just remember that all those invites from last month even and this month that didn't respond or said no are going to be the people that you're following up with in January to get started. So I think that just all in all is like where we need to focus, and what we need to remember is that this isn't going to be the month that you hit Success Club 20. Like, likely not. I mean, with Job 1, it is possible because it is such a simple program. And I'm not saying don't shoot for that, but just have some realistic goals and realistic expectations, and just know that all of those invites this month are going to help you in January. So with that said, let's talk about Job 1. So last week I gave kind of an overview of Job 1. I started it today. Haley and I were doing it together in the gym. And it is, I think it's going to be really good. For me, I told Haley, I'm like, that was a little too easy. It was a little too short for me. But I think for most people in this season, they're not going to feel that way. They're going to be happy to get 20 minutes done. Like, I have a newer customer that did it and she was like, that was perfect. I loved it. Like, that's all she has energy for, right? Like, that's it. And so, but for me, I needed or wanted to add a ride to it today. So I'll likely be adding a ride most strength days. And then I'm going to see how HIIT is tomorrow and see if I feel the same way or if I don't. But again, you just have to help your customers know what's right for them, because some of your customers may feel the same way. If they've been working out for a while, they may feel the same way I did, right? They might not, though. They might have a complete relief, like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Like, I think, Haley, you're feeling that. You're like, oh, the 20 minutes is perfect. And I was over the 45 minutes and 20 minutes.
It was a little short. I mean,
yeah,
we just got done doing 6:45 though. So
I think that's part of it too.
Mm-hmm.
And the intensity, at least in that one. And again, it was day one. I remember the day one of 6:45, Ryan and I were like, this is it? There's not more. Like, this felt too easy, right? And by the end, you're like, okay, no. And this is only 20 workouts. So I have a feeling she's going to rev it up faster. So we'll just have to see. I mean, people that have done the test group have loved it, right? And have gotten results. Now, I think a lot of people have said that they have had to do multiple rounds to get a results. And I do plan to do a round now. So I'm doing a round now I have like a couple customers that have already enrolled, and I'm still promoting it and encouraging people to join this week, since it is only like 5 days a week. Really, they can start it this week and still finish by New Year's if they adjust their calendar and want to do it that way. You know what I mean? And then really pushing it for the customer launch. The customer launch is December 16th. And so really, again, continuing to talk about it over the next 2 weeks for that launch. And then we will do a big team-wide Job 1 group. At least that is my plan. I haven't talked to Lindsay about this yet, But Carly had asked what we were doing, and I would like to do a big team-wide Job One group in January, like in the new year. So we'll decide on dates with that. What else with Job One? What I've been doing with Job One is I went into the back office and I downloaded every single one of my subscribers, BOD subscribers, and I sent them an email that was like a life up for me. It said life update and checking in. And it was like, I got married, and it was a wedding picture. And I'm doing this program right now, but I'm also going to be doing it in January. So I'm planting that seed. I included a pricing graphic and the sample workout in the email. And if anything, it's planting a seed. And then I can follow up with all of those people, right? I can then follow up with them. Most of them, some of them are like free leads that I don't have their Facebook or anything. But my thought is I'll send them an email, and then my follow-up will be over on Facebook. Like, hey, did you get my email? You know, doing Job One right now. You know, you could join right now, or you could wait and do it in January. Go
I
ahead,
have a
Haley.
kind of an off-topic question.
Yeah.
Is it okay? So I've been at an Emerald rank like for the second time for about, I want to say 6 weeks now.
Okay.
And I haven't been getting any customer like leads or at all. And I did the first time I hit Emerald, I got a few of them, and I haven't had any this time. Is that normal?
Do you have to hit Success Club? I don't remember the lead program. I think you have to hit Success Club too. Does anyone know off the top of my? I'm literally
It used to be like if
FAQ.
you hit Success Club 5, then you got free leads, and if you hit Success Club 10, you got free Shakeology leads.
Yeah, free Shakeology.
You get free
leads, and then
Shakeology if you hit Success
free
Club 10?
Shakeology leads. Free Shakeology leads.
Oh,
You'd actually
I was
get
like, what?
so you'd actually get paid on when you hit Success Club 10, you'd get paid leads. So like someone that bought something, you would actually get commission on it. If you hit Success Club 5, you get a free lead, but you don't get commission on it until they order again. You'll get commission when they order again, just not that first time.
Okay, I don't know why I thought it was just that makes sense.
Yeah.
Thanks, Susan.
I think it's so you have to have Beachbody on Demand. Yeah, you have to achieve Success Club 5.
Okay.
So you have to be an Emerald or higher and achieve Success Club 5 the prior month.
Gotcha.
So there you go. So again, that's just a strategy that I'm using. If I'm honest, I don't know that I've gotten any responses from said emails yet. But again, for me, it's planting a seed and then I can follow up. And it's just really touching base with all of my customers at the end of the year, right? So then again, when the new year comes and these people have already been on the journey before, and maybe they've fallen off, they're going to want to get back on, then they're going to be ready. I'm going to be ready for them, and they're going to be ready. What else was I going to say about Job One? So that's kind of what I'm focusing on this week, is getting all of those emails out and then inviting, obviously, like from stories. I've been doing a bunch of polls. I've been sharing those Job One graphics, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm just looking at the calendar to see if I'm missing anything. All right, so this week we have the team call tonight, open house on Wednesday night, and then the team call on Saturday. I should probably try and do this. I haven't done a UCC team call in a while. It's an action hour. I don't know off the top of my head who's leading it. I could probably look, but there is an action hour on Saturday morning. That would be at 9 a.m. Central Time. So 8 a.m. my time, 10 a.m. you Eastern People's Time. And then, so yeah, this week and beginning of next week, we want to be promoting that Job One customer launch. Or they can still, I mean, you can just promote it now and enroll them as that's what I was going to say, enroll them as a preferred customer. So I had a current customer, she's a bad subscriber. She wants to do job 1. She hasn't fully committed yet, but she wants to do job 1, but didn't want any supplements. And she was like, what is the pricing for it? And I said, well, you'd have to enroll. And then I was like trying to figure out, is it worth it for her to do the preferred customer right now, or just like wait? Because if she did the preferred, she could do the preferred customer right now, and she would pay, basically she would get the preferred customer discount, so it would be $37.46 or whatever it is for the digital download because she already has loops, and then she would pay the $15.95, so it comes to like $53 or something. Whereas if she waits till customer launch, she's going to pay about the same, if not more, because it's $49.95. She's not going to get the discount. And so I was like, it was just an aha for me when I was doing the pricing for her, that I was like, really, it's not any current customer that just wants a digital download could do preferred customer. And then since she's not getting supplements, it doesn't help her to keep her preferred customer. Like, it's not helping me rank wise or anything. Like, I'm not even thinking about me in this case, but it's helping her get it sooner. If somebody was like ready right now to start, they could get it and then cancel their preferred customer. And I think it might end up being cheaper, because like with tax and shipping on $49.95, it's probably going to be closer to $60, right? I'd have to wait. I need to figure out what that math is, but it was just an aha that I had pricing wise, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. She hasn't decided. She's got a new baby and stuff, but anyhow, but I was like, if you want to start it with me and do it with me, then like, let's do it. I think you're going to save money either way. So just a little thing for you. All right. And then next week, we are going to be inviting a couple different things. We're going to start inviting to. We're going to invite to the first 90. So we've been doing the final 90 this last 3 months of the year. It's been super fun. We've had a new coach leading every week, and we've been doing different challenges each week. And I would definitely say the first 30 days was the most engagement we had, but I think it's been pretty engaging. I will just say that this last 30 days, I wasn't very engaging, so I can't speak to the engagement in there, but that's just because of my life has just been not normal. But I'm back for the last 30, and I'm ready for the first 90. So we can start. Jessica will make some graphics for us and start promoting the first 90 and really helping people, that do have those resolutions and those goals, not quit after 2 weeks or after 30 days, but really helping them commit and accomplish that first 90 days, whatever that looks like to them. I think it's been really great that we haven't been like focused on perfection, right? I think people have really enjoyed that focus on, all right, well, I got a black, a red, or a white based on myself. And I think that some coaches, not me, have been really good about sharing their own progress on that. And that really helps our customers to be at a point where they don't need to be perfect, right? So we'll start promoting first 90, and then also start promoting new coaches for 2022. I told Ryan the other day that I want to double my income this year, and I know that the only way to do that is to enroll more coaches. And so your girl needs to stop dilly-dallying over here and get serious and start enrolling some coaches. This business is such a blessing. Like, And I don't talk, we don't talk about it enough. I know I don't. And I think it's because, oh, my dog is in here. He snuck in. I don't know. I could give you all the excuses and the limiting beliefs that are in my head, but in reality, that's all they are. And there's no reason why I shouldn't have a team of amazing women, a larger team of amazing women that are helping more women. That's the mindset I need to continue. I want to add more women to our team. Don't you? Add more women to our team so that we can help more people. That's the beauty of this business, right? I can only help so many people live healthier, happier lives. And so I need more people to help me help more people. So the last 2 weeks of the month here, that's what we'll be talking about promoting as well, is promoting new coaches for 2022. And maybe next week we're going to do an action hour next Monday, but we can do maybe just focus on inviting and kind of how we can promote and all of that for new coaches. Sorry. So next Monday's team call is an action hour. Tuesday night, the 14th. I don't know. It just says group meditation at 7:30 Central Time. I don't know if that is. I assume that's Natasha and Lindsay leading that, or if it's just something that Lindsay wants to do for the team. I think that would be great. So Tuesday night, the 14th at 7:30 Central Time, we're going to do a group meditation. The 15th is an open house and Lindsay is hosting. So last week I co-hosted with Abby. If you want that recording, I can share it. And then next week, Lindsay's hosting. No, I don't know who she's hosting with, but she always lead hosts. And so that's a great way to invite new customers, new coaches, or prospective coaches and customers to the open house. I should mention this week's open house, Christina's leading, and she's doing a holiday theme and talking about peppermint mocha and talking about job one. So I think it's gonna be really high energy. If you haven't been to an open house in a while, the attendance has been very low. So we'd love to see some people there. It was really low last week. So try and get some people on there because it's hard being the lead and feeling like we're just talking ourselves. So see if you can get a friend there this week or next week. And then the 16th is the job one customer launch. The 18th, that Saturday morning team call, is going to be an Emerald in 24 hours call. And then Monday the 20th, our third Monday call, it's a Let's Work and Wine. So I assume, I didn't talk to Lindsay about this, but I don't know if we're doing another action hour, if it's let's chat, have some wine, kind of our holiday party. We'll get to something in a second. Speaking of that, but bring some wine on that Monday, the 20th. Along with that, holiday wise, Spruha put together a Secret Santa for us again this year. She is the Secret Santa lady that she puts it together for us every year. She just coordinates it for us. So if you would like to participate in that, I love it. I love getting a gift from somebody. Like last year I got one. I don't remember who. I never even met this girl before, but I got a gift from her. It was cool, so you kind of get something from somebody in our big team. So we're opening it up to the entire downline. So if you have any coaches, open it up to them. The link to sign up is a Google form, right?
Yeah.
A Google form, and it's in the team page.
Yeah, it's on that post. It's just at the end of that post there.
Mm-hmm.
I was originally saying to have it filled out by tonight, but I'll probably push it just because I
Okay.
think some people are just now, like, some people
Seeing
are
it.
just now seeing it.
Yeah.
So, plus, like, if you have any coaches, like, it's open to anybody. It doesn't have to be like
Someone
even like
actively working or whoever. Yeah.
yeah, like it can be anybody, like
Mhm.
coaches, discount coaches, anyone who's like in your organization, like not customers necessarily, but like,
Yeah.
and it doesn't even have to be like somebody who is like even in our team, like Andrea Stevens signed up,
Oh
and
yeah.
she's not like in our,
Right. She's not
I'll
technically
just
in our
call it goal getters,
organization.
but like our like
Right.
tree, if you will.
Right.
So, but like last year we had like 15 or almost 20 people, and this year there's like 8 people,
Okay. I think
not
we just have to
including me.
spread the word more.
Yeah, I think a few more people have signed up since I like then just started like tagging more people. So
Yeah.
not it's not to like put pressure on anybody. You just if it's not for you, that's fine. But
Right.
but we have done it with 15, 20 people, and it's been wonderful. So
That's
it's a
super
little
fun.
bit of coordination. This year's going to be a little bit, I haven't actually figured out how I'm going to do it yet, but because the website I used last year literally like shut
Which
down.
one did you use?
It was this like, it
My
wasn't
girlfriends and I use Elfster.
yeah. So the thing with Elfster is I'll have to look at it again. I'll look at it again, but was everybody local?
No,
You and
we
your
live all
okay.
over the place.
Okay. All right. Well, then maybe I'll have people do that.
Yeah.
Um,
Because then you can put your wish list on there and you can buy
Yeah.
right from there too.
yeah.
Like you can buy
Right.
off Amazon and ship it right off.
Right.
That's
Right.
kinda
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. So, well, okay. Well, I just had people fill out the form because I basically copied it from last year. I didn't even change
Yeah.
anything except for the dates. And I had a spreadsheet, and the way I had it was different. Anyways, I'm not going to take
Anyways.
up any more time to
Yeah.
talk about a method that doesn't exist anymore. But yeah, I'll probably extend it for another day or so just to make sure, like a last call. But
Yeah.
if you have anybody that wants to join, like a coach or discount coach or whatever, who is familiar with our team and our culture and our page, like,
Right.
like the more the
Yeah.
merrier.
Cool. Thanks. Thanks for
And
coordinating.
sorry, and it'll go to the end of the month. It'll go to the end of the month so that because shipping is just crazy this time of year,
Yeah.
especially with pandemic and shortage, staffing and all that stuff. So I don't want people were freaking out last year. I just want to take the stress out of it for everybody.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
send it when you can by the end of the month. And then, after the new year, we'll do like a little toast
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
fun thing and, call it a day.
That sounds great. Thank you for that. Right. So that is that. We have another open house, obviously every Wednesday, and it's Christmas. How the heck? And then we do have a team call planned for the 27th, just talking about new year, new us. I don't know, Lindsay and I might just co-lead that and just kind of be a hype call, get everyone excited for the new year, and all of that jazz. Maybe just have some wine together and have some fun. I don't know that I won't be on that. Actually, I can't do that call. I take that back. I will be in Chicago, and visiting friends. So I will have to talk to Lindsay about that. And then I think that's it. And then it's thinking January. Holy cannoli. Holy cannoli. It's crazy. But I am excited. I feel like I'm always like selfish on these calls because I bring what I need. But with me just having a month plus off of work, it has felt good to get back in and be talking with my customers again and like just be, I'm feeling like I'm on, not necessarily on my nutrition game very well, not horrible, but I don't feel as good as I did on my wedding day. Let's just say that. That I think is normal and I need to just be okay. But I do have to wear my dress again in like 2 weeks and then again in February. So gotta make sure it still fits. I did put it on the other day to make sure it fit. Not that I gained like, I've gained like 5 pounds, which is like nothing really when you really think about it. But anyway, but I am feeling good about work again, which feels good. Like I got a podcast episode out again, and I got a bunch of emails out, and I got a group message started for job one. So if you're doing job one right now and want to join our group message thread, just shoot me a message and I will add you. I like group message threads sometimes a little bit better, especially when they're kind of small and just kind of keep the accountability a little bit more intimate, I guess. I'll try and bring some fun to it. I think I sometimes lack fun, like gifts. I'm like not a funny person, very serious and logical. And so sometimes I don't bring fun, but I need to bring more fun. Speaking of fun, what should I do for the challenge for Final 90 this week? Anyone have an idea? Because I have not paid attention this last month really to what people did.
Did you
know,
see,
Lindsay-
I think Natasha said something about maybe doing something more like
Oh, did she? I didn't
maybe
see it.
a larger prize at the end of the month where we all, I don't know. Did you see how she said something like that? Like a month long, she said a month-long challenge based on the weekly challenges. Okay, instead of weekly giveaways. I don't mind the weekly giveaways though, but
Oh yeah. Maybe something along, I should do nutrition again. I always do nutrition.
I wonder, I would love to do like a spin-off, like sharing your favorite, like what's your favorite food or your favorite meal and making it into a healthier option and like sharing those like recipes.
Oh yeah. Ooh,
like I think that'd be really cool to get like new ideas for cooking and like comfort foods this time of year.
Yeah. I could do
I don't know how that's
nutrition again.
challenge.
Yeah, but I think it's engaging. I think really it's like getting people to engage. I think we could do that.
I
can definitely do that because I'll help people. Basically, I'm going to help you take out dairy and gluten. So maybe you don't want me to do that.
No, I stay away from dairy too, but I think either that or sometimes, I don't know, I used to really like those little like extra fitness challenges too.
I know, I did
and
too.
Share a selfie when you complete it. Like those can be fun.
I bet there's fun Christmas ones too that I could find.
Yes.
Like I don't know. I'm the one that came to mind was the Halloween one. Like you eat this piece of candy, you do these. I don't like that, as I don't like equating. But
or
that's
maybe
what I'm thinking. Like
do something for as long as this Christmas song is, or like I don't know, sing a Christmas song while you're in a wall sit, or I don't know.
Oh yeah, like sing Joy to the World or something.
Yeah.
Or Jingle Bells. That's kind of fun. Okay. Thank you.
That's my idea.
Definitely. I like it. Hi, Jason. All right.
He said hello. I'm like, I'm not on sound.
Anything else for the month? I'm trying to think. Did I miss anything? No. I don't think so. If you're in Chicago, I'll see Spruha. Angela can't make it. Haley, I wasn't going to make you drive all the way in from Michigan, but I'm having a Chicago wedding reception on the 26th. So day after Christmas.
Not even Chicago, though. It's like the southwest suburbs. That's like an hour past Chicago.
Yeah, it's not Chicago. Yeah, for sure. But it'll be cute. It'll be fun. I'm excited. All
I'm sad
right.
I can't go.
I know. I
What do you
figured that
what do
was
you have
going
to
to
wear your
happen
dress
with
in
some
February
people.
for?
We're
What?
having a Colorado one.
Oh,
I don't have to, and I don't have to wear it for either. I want to.
yeah, you do.
You know,
Wear that as much as possible.
right? I need to go get it cleaned though. It got so dirty on our first look because we were in the snow, like walking all over in the snow and the mud. It was so dirty. I got back to the house before the before the ceremony, and everyone was, my mom and my sister were like, "Do you want me to clean it?" I was like, "No, I don't care." I was so like, whatever, it's
Yeah.
fine. The photographer said she'll edit it. It's fine, but it's so dirty. So I probably should get it cleaned. I do need to get it cleaned. I think I'm gonna take it tomorrow. But anyway, no, enough about me. So does everyone feel good about December? Don't make yourself go crazy, but just like get those even just if it's connects and not as many invites, and just like plant those seeds. See what you can do to just start planting those seeds and talking with people to get you on their mind for January. That's the goal. But all right, let's take a picture and get out of here. Or a boomerang with some sparkle. Finding all of the Christmas. Ooh. Look at this one. Oh, you guys probably won't be able to see it. It puts, oh, can you see it? Did it put it on? Who's that on? Spruha. There you go. No, Haley has it. The glasses. You can't do that one. Here, we'll do this one. It says, Merry Christmas. No, you can't even see it. All right, boomerang in 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're so cute. Perfect. All right, girls, thanks for joining me tonight. Have a good night, and I will see you soon. Bye.
Bye.